Um, I've had one hell of a morning with these people. Um, as always, it's every day. Um, I'm about to bring my garbage out to the curb because they failed to pick up my garbage this week again. And I'm supposed to put it out there on Monday nights, but it was actually out there on Sunday night. So if I was to call them right now, they would say, "Oh, it wasn't out there." So I'm not even going to bother. I'm just going to leave it at the curb until Tuesday, and then they can get it. Tuesday's the pickup day. Um, I did record a lot of vehicular harassment this morning. If I feel like breaking up the video to show you what it sounds like, I will. If not, I'm not gonna. Um, and of course, the other side of the swallow's got its noises. So I'm just gonna bring this out with me to the curb to bring out my garbage. And if anything occurs, we'll be capturing it on film. And if it doesn't, we won't. I've got a ton of damaged items that I am going to put on a documentation video or something to show you all the things that they have destroyed in the recent past in my home. I'm not allowed to have anything in the backyard or the front yard. If I do, it gets vandalized. I can't even have one flower pot. Nothing. The only thing that's out there now are my garbage bins and my fire pit, which they did destroy the fire pit a couple times and then put it back together. One time I put it back together, one time they put it back together. It's just ridiculous harassment, nonstop, constant. They have a lot of plausible deniability with my harassment in this place because I have a lot of activity in this area. I'm on the corner of I've got a light in front of my house that's at an intersection. On the other side, I got another light that is the entrance to the expressway. So, and I've also got a strip mall in front of my house. So they do have a lot of plausible deniability. Okay, but once I get that second phone and I'm able to record and live stream all day long, and when they do something, I can show you why they're doing it, it will make a lot more sense to you. Okay, so we're going to go out and bring the garbage out. Okay. Okay. Now, if there's somebody sitting on this porch, I'm not going to be getting them on film. Okay. That is a trap that they're trying to set me up for. Okay. But I do have my camera in case they pull anything out here on the street while I'm bringing out my garbage. Because these people are opportunists and they're absolutely going to take it. My garbage is still here. I've had a lot of problems with this garbage company, and they're not worth my time for calling and asking them why it wasn't picked up. Not worth it. They're just going to say it wasn't out there on time. And there's plenty of room for me to keep putting my garbage in there until Tuesday, so I'm just going to keep doing that. Okay. When I'm not being harassed by vehicular harassment, it is quiet as a church mouse out here. When I am inside the house, you cannot even hear the cars going by unless they want you to hear it. Okay. I cannot stress that enough. Okay. The crunching, the backfires, the smoke bombs, the sirens that only go off in front of my house, everything. Okay, that only happens when I'm not streaming. These people are cowards and they don't want to get caught. This is where I'm hanging out. Okay? I don't even use my bedroom because these people are in here at night while I'm sleeping. Okay? This is where I used to sleep. In the living room right there. Okay, there's my cat, Jasper. Hey, Jasper. Okay, there's my TV. This is from the angle from my door. Okay? That heat is not on and my cat's just like looking at it. Okay, so I'm hanging out in the hallway, in the kitchen, on the floor. Okay? Because that right there, that window is my only view of the summer. So that's where I look at the trees and I sit there and watch my videos all day. Okay? This is where I'm hanging out. I'm disgusted with this crime. I am disgusted with the repetition and ridiculousness of it. These people destroyed my life a long time ago. They sabotaged my career. They sabotaged everything that I ever attempted to do in my life. And I have nothing left. I don't have any goals anymore. I don't have any dreams. I don't have any hobbies. Anything you try to do, they sabotage it. You get to a point where you just don't even want to bother. Right? That's just the way it is. So I just sit here and watch videos all day, listening to their crap. The majority of my harassment is noise harassment. I'm also not allowed to have a job. I'm not allowed to have a car unless I want everything, tampered with constantly. They don't want me to have money. Okay? They don't want me to have friends. They don't want me to have family. They don't want me to have nothing. Okay? They've been trying to make me homeless for 2 years. Okay? Yeah. They tried the whole schizophrenia mental thing with me, which I fought like hell because I knew it was false. And I won that. That's all right. I won it. Okay, so now they're on to the we're going to try to make you homeless thing. Okay. That's what we're doing now. But I'm hanging in there. Okay? Because knowledge is power. And I studied narcissism for 3 whole years before I even found out about gangstalking. And I've been going through gangstalking for 40 years. Prior to that, I was severely narcissistically abused by the same person since birth. Okay, who is now in an assisted living facility attempting to establish an alibi for herself while this is going on. Okay? And since she can't remember her own name, I can get on the horn here and say whatever I want. Isn't that right? Of course it is. More to come. Okay. Hope you all have a great day. And I'm going to sit here and wait for my Owen show to come on that I love watching every day. And sounds like he's going through some problems like this too. I wonder. Yeah, I don't think that they're going to be around much longer. A lot of people are talking about this now. Talk to you later.